This is the true story of the computer virus so powerful, it didn't just infect machines, it shook the entire internet in a single day. In the late 1990s, the internet felt like a brand new universe of possibility. People were just discovering email, downloading small files, and exploring websites that looked more like digital postcards than modern platforms. Security was barely a thought. Most systems had no protection because attacks were rare, and no one imagined that one person with a tiny piece of code could bring global networks to their knees. But everything changed on a quiet morning in March 1999, when millions of people across the world opened their inboxes. Among their messages was an email with a simple subject line: "Here is that document you asked for." Attached was a file that looked harmless, a regular Word document. No warnings, no alarms, nothing strange enough to raise suspicion. People clicked. And the moment they clicked, the chaos began. The attachment launched a small macro that duplicated itself silently inside the computer. It scanned the user's email contacts and instantly sent itself to every address it found. Within minutes, each infected person unintentionally became a powerful distribution hub. Within hours, the virus had leaped across continents. Within a day, it had overwhelmed networks with a flood of messages so massive that servers crashed under the weight. The digital world had never seen anything like it. This virus was later named Melissa. What made Melissa terrifying was not that it destroyed files, it was the speed. The internet had never moved that fast. Corporations watched their email systems overload in real time. Government networks froze. Newsrooms were forced offline. Even early cybersecurity teams were caught completely unprepared because nothing had ever spread this explosively. Some companies were forced to shut down their email entirely for the first time in internet history. Employees were told to turn off their computers. IT teams unplugged servers from the wall because they had no other way to stop the flood. Investigators quickly realized the attack was not random. It had a creator. A hacker named David Smith had written the code and released it as an experiment. He had no idea it would cause global damage. And once he saw what he had unleashed, he panicked. But the FBI was already tracking him. The speed of the outbreak left a trail of digital footprints, and within days, Smith was arrested. The world looked at the numbers and they were shocking. Melissa caused more than $80 million in damage. Companies lost data, paid emergency repair teams, and rebuilt networks from scratch. But something unexpected happened after the chaos. Melissa changed cybersecurity forever. It forced the world to design better antivirus systems. It pushed companies to update email filters. It created the first wave of serious cybersecurity loss, and it opened the eyes of millions of everyday users who began to understand that the internet was not just a playground. It was a battlefield where a single file could take down entire nations. Today, we have malware that is far more advanced than Melissa, but the lesson remains the same. One person with one idea can reshape the digital world. And sometimes, all it takes is one email to remind us how fragile the internet can be. If you enjoyed this story, make sure you like the video, share it, and subscribe to Hack Only Evil so you never miss another tech and cybersecurity story.